Hey there, we are going to tell you all about our YouTube channel, our experience with Disney, and a little bit about us.
So our YouTube channel is all about Disney, planning trips to Disney, sharing tips and tricks to make your vacation more enjoyable, and hoping to save money along the way as much as possible too.
We'll also talk about other places in Orlando where it's a lot of fun to go. I grew up going to Disney. My family went to Disney once a year. We just went to Magic Kingdom for the day, but we loved it.
And I never went to Disney. I went one time when I was probably 10 or 11 years old, and it was kind of an afterthought. My family was vacationing over in the Clearwater Beach area, and we made the day trip over to Magic Kingdom for one day, and I thought it was just okay.
And then we got married and we went to Disney a few times, and
again, I thought it was just okay.
And then we had kids, and of course with kids we're going to go to Disney, so we would go at least once a year with the kids.
The problem was, it seemed like we were going in the middle of summertime because we would stop on our way to our beach vacation. So July, August. And I remember this one trip in particular. It was blazing hot. It was probably late July. The park was absolutely packed. So packed, as a matter of fact, that we only rode 4 rides that entire day. And I remember this distinctly. It was late in the afternoon, maybe the hottest time of the day. And I believe we were waiting in line to ride the teacups. And I was holding my daughter because she was just had enough, right? She was about 2 years old. And I remember at some point her feeling very, very wet. And it was because I was actually dripping sweat off of my forehead, down my cheek, off of the point of my chin, down onto her. She was absolutely soaked from my sweat. I was like, why are we doing this? Why do we do this to ourselves?
So Chris didn't love Disney, and then a few years ago I planned a big Disney trip, different from all of our other ones. We stayed at the boardwalk, we stayed for maybe 5 or 6 nights, we got the free dining plan, and we got park hopper tickets, and we had a blast.
This was absolutely the game changer Disney trip for me. The park hopping was awesome, hadn't experienced that before. The dining plan, staying on property. For the first time, I understood the experience of Disney, and since then, I have become a huge Disney fan. Maybe even bigger than Sharon. That's saying something, really.
Yeah. Now, on that trip, we paid so much money for our tickets that it wasn't much more to upgrade to annual passes, just a few $100s per person. So we went ahead and got annual passes, and since then, we have tried to get use out of them, and we have. So we have found that like a 4-day family trip is the best amount of time. And then Chris and I, we just go, the two of us, we leave the kids at my sister's, and we go together a few times a year, and we just have a blast. We joined Disney Vacation Club, so we'd have somewhere to stay. And so just this year, in the last 13 months, I've been to Disney 8 times.
Wow, that's a lot of Disney trips. So when we're not traveling to Disney, I work full-time in the medical field as a sales rep for a biotech company. I'm also involved in other activities. I am on the safety and security team at the church where we attend. I have coached my daughter's softball teams from when she was real little up until just this past year, now that she's in really organized school ball. I still do coach my son's bowling team, and I love working out. I do it every single day. That's kind of my thing.
And I used to be a teacher. I taught high school math for 20 years. And then a few years ago, I stopped doing that. And then with my free time, I volunteered at the kids' school. I even subbed a little bit. I opened up a store on Amazon, which I still have. And then I became a Disney planner. And I did that for a little while. And then when COVID hit, I thought it was a good time to just step out of that. But we love Disney. Disney's our biggest hobby, I would say. And so we just need an outlet for all that Disney energy. And so we thought a YouTube channel would be a great idea.
Absolutely. So like I said, we have 2 kids. We have 1 dog, a really cool Labradoodle, a cat named Buckeye that lives outside, and we live out in the country in Ohio.
Yep, and we, together, we like to golf. We're on a league, and we bowl. We're on a bowling league, and we like to ride our bikes every day in the summertime.
So we hope you like our channel.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.